Cross with the first delivery. Died. Didn't carry at all. Into the wind here.
She obviously chose a favourite end. It must be a favourite end because she plays the cricket here as well, doesn't she, for Lancashire?
2 mid-off, nailed. I said she was classy. Ebony had her as one to watch, and you can see why with that shot. What a start.
No real effort into that delivery, just tried to put it on a length, just floated it a little bit up there, obviously fighting against that breeze, and she punished.
Down the pitch, hitting with the wind. That's very sensible batting, very clever batting.
And as you can see, nothing's changed. Wonderful shot. Just came down the pitch and just timed it straight over the top bit with the wind nast, as you said. One bouncing away for 4.
Mid-off and mid-on are still in. They haven't gone back. Great shot. Great shot. Mid-off was still up, so she backed herself. 2 boundaries in the 5, 14 for none.
Just punched it through the offside. Beautiful stroke. Seen that plenty of times over the years.
Does she get it through? She does. Up and over, actually, in the end. They've used their feet brilliantly, these openers.
Down the pitch, right there, just helps. It gives it a bit of air just to make sure it clears the fielders. And again, runs away for another boundary.
Swept nicely. Save your legs. That's 4 more. They're dealing in boundaries.
Mandana, 22 runs now off 13 balls. They've really upped the rate. This last 4 or 5 deliveries.
Up and over again. Repeat. Use your feet. Smash it.
You can hit it anywhere. Beautiful batting again from the Southern Brave and Danny Wyatt. Right to the pitch. Just helped it on its way. Didn't have to hit it too hard.
Toe end of the bat. Does she get it over mid-off? No, they needed that wicket. Kate Cross, the skipper, was hanging at mid-off. At the toe end of the bat, right off the bottom. It was the right shot. Mid-off was up. Mid-off was on the edge of the circle. Just toe end of it.
Yeah, did all the right things, Nas, but just toed it.
Yeah, apart from that, she's had an excellent summer. She want to put that right. Mid-off is at long off. Can she cut it off? I think she does. Danny Wyatt's quick. She comes back for 3.
Yeah, a good bit of fielding that from Emma Lamb, I think it was.
Very proud of your daughter, who's right in front of the pod. Fine sweep. Don't hurt yourself, that's fine. Does well, I think. Does go over extra. That is brilliant. It really is. Sweeper can't cut it off. Long off can't cut it off. Another boundary for Wyatt.
A lovely boundary, last ball of the previous set. Danny Wyatt advancing, plays that shot so well, coming off 21 in the last game. Up and over. We'll toss straight to cover, and that will be the end of Danny Wyatt.
Not the best ball she's bowled today. The low full toss, so many times you see it pick up that wicket.
Trying to hand, much like yourself. Lovely, down the ground. Split the 2 fielders at mid-off or long off and long on. That is lovely timing.
Yep, lovely use of the feet there from Sophia Dunkley, managing to get right to the pitch of the ball, getting it dead straight.
Oh, crunched, absolutely crunched. Sophia Dunkley, that is, I'm going to put it down there along with the 1 over extra cover from Danny Wyatt.
Sophia Dunkley there, just allowing the ball to come onto the bat. That's her strong area through extra cover. Just flicks her wrist at the last second to get the power.
Should have liked a wicket. Stefani Taylor has used her feet and straight into the gap. A 4 and the late charge may now come.
Needed a boundary there. They just started to dry up, didn't they, for the Southern Brave after this quality start from the 2 openers. Take 120.
It's gone up, and an easy catch for Hannah Jones, and a big wicket, and her first wicket of the tournament.
25 deliveries. Just a good, it's the right shot, just the wrong execution.
So Eccleston bowling beautifully. The question, is it hitting in or was it sliding down the leg?
Too close to call. Just was clipping leg stump, but umpire's original decision.
Well, last ball of the set. Has she got the boundary? Yes, Maya Boucher has. Keeping the scoreboard ticking.
Yeah, it tended to be the favoured shot, hasn't it, from the Southern Brave? Was that a Charlotte Edwards shot over extra, through extra? Because it seems to be the favoured area they've looked to hit the Southern Brave from the openers. And even now, I mean, down the wicket, hitting through the offside.
Well, she used the feet, got the top edge, and an easy catch for the captain, who puts in a bit of a G.I. Jane roll for a bit of flourish.
Tried to hit it to the leg side against the spin, got that leading edge, and it was a comfortable catch from Kate Cross. Putting a little dive for effect, but please, it's a big wicket again, 113.
It's in front, and the question has been asked, and Alex Wharf confirms. Another wicket for Hartley, her third in the tournament. Amanda Jade Wellington looking to just early on knock Hartley off the line. Turned her head too early. Reflection, actually. It was a lucky one for Alex Hartley. Well bowled. Dragged the length back when she saw her coming. Very smart bowling, and wickets keep falling here. Excellent from Jones.
And unfortunately for the Southern Brave, oh yeah, missed it by a mile. Missed it by a mile. Good comeback from the originals.
Gone full. Did she get any bat on it? Well, Anna Harris says no, and more wickets. 113, and all of a sudden, it's been a flurry. Almost 4 back-to-back in the space of 5 runs. Good from Cross, going full straight. Final ball of the innings. She uses her feet, she gets the inside edge. Not gonna run away for 4. In the end, just the single.
Swing straight away.
And that's a very good indication for Shrub Soul against.
No point in standing, just normal. That's through. That is through and away to the boundary for 4. Sounded good, was good.
Well, she needs some runs, and that is the sort of shot in the power play. Comes on really nicely. The way she used her depth of crease as well. It's a good sign so far for the original first boundary up.
Over the top. That's the width Lizelle Lee's been looking for. Couple of bounces into the advertising triangle.
Saw it early, and then late, quick hands. So good.
Not how you want to start your bowling set. In the air. Gets caught up in the wind, but just over the cover point region. Horrible dark clouds hanging around, does not bother one bit. Emma Lamb, it is a quality square cut.
Really nice boundary, almost carbon copy of the first. She liked to use the crease and then play that cut shot nicely.
At top of the bounce. Over top of the keeper, that is great use of the wind. Clever from Emma Lamb as tonight the night.
Poor start to the 100, but now has got things moving. What I like about that shot is actually she almost went too far and then just got into...
Straight and downwind again. That will help. Another 4 for Emma Lamb.
A full ball, slower but waited for it. Not perfect connection, but enough to get up over the top, and now that's their highest score in a power play.
Morris into the attack, dragged down, swept away. That will go for 4.
drag down there from Fee Morris and well put away from Emma Lamb. Just past short.
Oh, fumble again, a run-out chance. Oh, this time she hits. Surely that's gone. The umpire's going to have a look upstairs.
Encouraging Emma Lamb to take the run, but she doesn't miss from there. Emma Lamb has got to go. Despairing dive.
1.5 stumps to aim at there, and she hit it perfectly. And she's hit that perfectly as well. Lizelle Lee, she moves to 20. 40 balls gone, 56 for 1.
Lizelle Lee there, picking up where Emma Lamb took off. Sliding down the leg side again from Fee Morris, just helping it on its way.
Down the ground, strong shot. Will it go all the way? It does. Using her power there, Lizelle Lee belted it into the wind for 6.
Hitting the ball from the crease, down the ground, and it goes all the way, clears by some margin, just into the arc and out the ground.
From 45, just more. That's beautifully timed. She showed her power, and in that shot she showed her timing and placement.
Lizelle Lee just starting to get away from the Southern Brave here. Beautiful timing to get that behind backward point and raced away before.
Up and over, long off with the wind. Couple of bounces, 4.
Yeah, another great shot from the crease. And Amanda Jade Wellington giving it a little bit of air there, and you can see she just got up and underneath it. Power again.
In the air, mid-on should take this with the wind overhead. That is wind assisted.
Heart in her mouth as this was going up. Tossed up again from Amanda Wellington. Had the fielder interested, but just through the hands with the wind. And it goes for 6.
Good batting, tucks it away for 1. Rain just starting to come down now. Not to Danny Wyatt, not to Danny Wyatt. That's not 2. 30 balls to go, 97 the score, and I reckon they're going off. They are going off. They're ahead on Duckworth Lewis. The par for Duckworth Lewis is 81. I think Lizelle Lee was just pointing to that scoreboard in the distance, saying, yep, we're fine.
Unfortunately, not the case for the Southern Brave today, and the word from the match officials is that the Manchester Originals win on DLS.